Welcome back to another video. Today what I'm doing is I'm taking this bike out to our shop the next town over. Where this one came from a different province, I need to get what's called an out-of-province inspection done. Anyway, it's still registered and insured in my dad's name. And before I initiate like all the paperwork and stuff to switch it over, I'm just going to take it by the shop and then see if there's anything that's outstanding that they can pick out that it needs. It shouldn't need anything, but we all know what happens when you go to a shop. Sometimes they try to make a little bit extra money. So if they tell me I need a tire, I'll order the tire, I'll do it here, then I'll take it back to them for the inspection. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna start getting geared up and hit the road. I don't think it's quite vest weather yet. There's probably gonna be a little bit of sand on the roads, but most of the roads here are straight anyway. I just got back from the shop and I'm not necessarily surprised by what they told me, but not necessarily the news that I was hoping for either. Everything on the bike is good to go except for the rear tire. So I guess I'm going to be replacing the rear tire on that. They offered to do it for me, but I have everything to do it here myself, and why not? I've already ordered my tire. It's a Michelin Commander 3 180 55 18. Anyway, it should be here next week or so, and then I'll be able to get the inspection done on this. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting to get all that done, if I get nice riding weather, I will just take the Sportster out. The snow, honey? April 24th. Big dump of snow. I was riding a motorcycle on Monday and Tuesday. Rode the Sportster to work on Wednesday. We're just in this big clump of snow. I thought I was going to be riding motorcycles. But here we are. So I'm riding the little poopy sled around the yard. I guess bikes are on pause while I'm waiting for that tire anyway. Dog seems to be enjoying it. Snow. Earlier in the video I mentioned about that shop saying that I was going to need a back tire for the inspection. So that evening I logged on to Royal Distributing and I ordered my new back tire on the 20th, and I got a notification saying that it was ready to get shipped out on the 23rd. It's been silence. Today it is April 28th. So I just sent an email to Royal Distributing just to ask them what's going on, because usually with Royal it's shipped out within maybe a day or two. The number one priority is get that tire done, get the bike in for the inspection, and then I can start riding it. As much as I love the Sportster, this thing's an absolute screamer on the highway, and I value my eardrums a little bit more than that. 3 years ago, me thought that Vance & Hines short shots was like creme de la creme. That was the ticket. I really wish that I didn't get those. With a little bit of hindsight, I really should have just got a 2-in-1. Reality is I have these pipes on the bike. I don't need to spend any more money on it. Another mistake that I made with this Sportster, I chopped the back fender here. I thought that I was doing stuff to make the thing look cool, but basically all I did was make it so anytime that I ride in a little bit of moisture, all the mud and dirt and crap flings up on my back. So a little sissy bear bag there that I got off Amazon last year, that is also serving as a mud guard to keep it all off my back and my helmet. I really wish that I didn't cut it that far. Maybe people in California get away with that, but not here. Well, I got to ride my bike to work today, so that's nice. It's actually spring now. I know a couple seconds ago I said that the tire wasn't on the way yet. I emailed the distributor, tire's coming in for the Street Glide tomorrow, so this weekend I'm going to be getting at that. But for the time being, I still have the Sportster here to cruise around on. I know it's not the man bike, but everybody likes to call it a girl bike. Whatever, it's a motorcycle. I like to ride it, and it sounds cool. I'm going to check the oil level while I'm here, but 1,900 kilometers to that, to me, that doesn't really need to be changed. But I've got the filters, I've got the oil, may as well do it. Screw this back in. I really don't like the design of this oil fill cap. Sometimes when I'm riding, or before I lost weight, my thigh, it would hit this going over a bump and it would pop up. And thankfully it never spit oil down the side of the bike or anything, but it was always in my back of my mind if that was going to happen or not. It's in the good zone. I guess since the tire's going to show up tomorrow, I might get the lift ready and throw the Street Glide on there. Actually, I could probably do that right now. I think what I'm going to do is leave that hoist right where it is, because it's like right next to the workbench. I've got easy access to my tools, and there's good lighting in that area. I've got a little bit of cleanup that I need to do over here. I loathe this process. Trying to get 3 poles perfectly lined up, pain in the butt, and then doing it twice. It's even better. Good. Oh, thank God I'm going for a massage on Friday. What in the F word? Oh, I gotta flip this thing around. It'd be pretty awesome if I dropped that thing on my fingers and sliced them all off. That was not easy on the ears. I have no idea why my back is sore all the time. I guess I could just be sitting around playing video games all the time, but I think I'd be pretty bad at that. There we go. Okay, there's the middle. Oh, sweet. The foot pedal's in the way. Love that. Awesome. That's all together now. I am about to ride the bike up on the hoist. Hopefully it all goes well. I really would not like to drop it on the ground. That would really suck. That's why I put the side extensions on the lift here. Yeah, I guess I'll start her up and get her down. First things first, I got to start this big girl up. I'm going to look a little silly here starting this up. All right, time to get set here. I was afraid that this vlog wasn't really going to have any sort of substance to it, but now that I know that tire's showing up, I can actually start digging into this thing. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually riding this thing. The next thing that needs to happen is the bags need to come off, but I don't think I want to take those off until it's actually time to do it. Like, it'll take me all of maybe 2 minutes to get those off. And I don't want to have them just kind of sitting in the garage and something bump into them, have them fall over or get scratched. I'm looking forward to actually getting something done here. I'm sorry that the tire didn't show up early and I can show you on this one. But there's a whole bunch more viewers watching my videos right now, and I'm pretty sure it's because of this bike. Pretty much anything with Street Glide in the title does well. But I'm hoping that maybe some more of you guys kind of hang around, check out some of my other videos. Like, my channel is growing slowly. My content, I think, is getting a little bit better. And the more that I'm at it, the more views that I get, the more motivated I get to continue on. I'm doing it as a hobby for myself, but it is nice to see a little bit of positivity. I'm at the point now with YouTube videos that I'm starting to get more positive comments instead of negative ones, which is nice. There is a gentleman named Kevin, and he was nice enough to reach out to me, and he said he's got the full set of black heat guards for the exhaust, so the exhaust on the bike can actually match the pipes. I was just emailing back and forth, and seems like a really nice guy, and it's looking like that package is going to show up May 4th, and the next video after changing the tire, I'm hoping, is going to be where I actually get this thing out for the inspection, get it all done, like a little bit of riding on the video and stuff, and actually enjoying the bike more than just having it as a garage ornament. But yeah, for the time being, I've got the Sportster. Sportster works great. That's a really long-winded way of saying I appreciate all of you guys tuning in, watching my videos, giving me the good comments. It's nice to have that sort of shift in the comments section with some of my videos. And you know, I don't necessarily do things right the first time. Hell, there's a whole bunch of times I don't do things the right way ever. But you know, if you see me doing something incorrect, let me know in the comments. I'm a firm believer that throughout your lifetime you should be learning, and as soon as you stop learning, then that's when you stop growing. I'm only in my mid-30s, so I've got a lot of time to go here. Thanks for tuning in and watching this week's video. Next week, I promise, is going to be a little bit better. I'll see you guys next week. And I know for sure it's going to be motorcycles next week. It's finally spring here. Take care. That's hilarious.